Politico reports the Democrat challenging House Speaker Paul Ryan for his seat raised $1.2 million during the last 3 months of 2017. Randy Bryce, an iron worker nicknamed Iron Stash, gained national attention when his introduction video went viral.
I decided to run for office because not everybody's seated at the table, and it's time to make a bigger table. I'm the best person to represent this district because I'm a working person.
Randy Bryce joins us now from Milwaukee. Randy, thank you very much for joining us. Why do you think you're raising so much money?
Well, because people have had enough in this country of what our leadership is actually not doing. And especially somebody in Speaker Ryan's position who's like going to be the top the top Republican that's going to be taken out come this upcoming November. People are seeing this wave. This resistance is very real. People have had enough with where the president is taking us, and we're tired of not having a Congress that's acting as a check and balance to stand up to him.
Are people in Wisconsin hearing that? Because a lot of the money it looks like comes from New York and California. Wisconsin donors came in third. Are you speaking directly to Wisconsin voters, or are you getting this wave of cash because of the general unhappiness with this president nationally among Democrats?
Well, we're getting the message out in the first congressional district for sure. We are going out to reaching out to New York and California. That's where a lot of money comes in from. But it's to help us get rid of somebody like Speaker Ryan. He's the #3 Republican, and this country it's going the wrong place. We're seeing after the last 20 years, Paul Ryan has been completely overtaken by the billionaire donors, lobbyists, and special interests in Washington, D.C. Meanwhile, the last 20 years, I've been here struggling with our neighbors, and we're going in the opposite direction. That's why I decided to step up. People ask me if I would run because they see what I'm doing as being part of their everyday struggle.
Randy, what's on your platform?
I'm in favor of Medicare for all, $15 minimum wage for everybody. And it's about we need to get good paying jobs. I would like to see retraining people. So many people in the first district have been laid off, and we need to look for alternative forms of training. And whether that's like technical school for a lot of tech jobs coming up too. And there's talk about like a congressman like Ro Khanna from the San Francisco area, who's working with Midwest for helping bring the tech industry here. And when I was out in San Francisco visiting the Ironworkers Hall, we were talking about work, and I was like, "What's keeping you guys so busy? I see cranes everywhere." And they're saying the tech industry, because every time they do something, that creates more jobs in construction too. So it's a win-win situation throughout. We have an infrastructure that's crumbling that needs to be addressed. And those are a lot of good paying jobs there. I know firsthand from doing that kind of work these past 20 years.
If you were in Congress, would you work with this president?
I would work with the president as long as I'm not going against something that, my values.
Like
I think
what?
that's our problem right now.
Do you think it's going against your values to vote with him on immigration? Do you think the wall should be funded? That sort of thing?
No, we need to get a Clean Dream Act right now. These young people that have been brought to our country, this is the only home that they know. And it's unfair for them to, every 2 years, to wonder what the president's going to do. Is he going to rescind this? Let's just get something done so all this anxiety, these are people that are contributing to our society. Hardworking people. They have no criminal record. And this is, you have to be a student or you have to work. To rip their families apart, that's family values right there, is trying to keep families together. And that's one instance where I don't see how we can't work together to keep families together.
Are you running on impeaching him?
I am in favor of that. I have said I am in favor of that.
Wisconsin Democrat Randy Bryce, who's challenging Paul Ryan. Randy, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.